Here at Barn 6A with trainer Bernie Flint, who's got the filly Seaneen Girl going in the Kentucky Oaks. She went out and worked this morning. What'd she do, Bernie?
Well, she did exactly what I wanted her to do. I mean, she worked really fine and did it comfortably. Rosie worked her, got off, and she was very happy with what you saw. So, and what she had.
Now she a horse for the course?
I said that. She's only run here one time, and the one time she's run here, she won a graded stake, and always liked to train, you know, on the track here. We went to the fairgrounds, and she trained well down there, but we came up with a bruised foot down there, and I had to give her a little time, so we were planning on running her twice, and we only ran her once, and that ended up being the Fairgrounds Oaks. But she's a fresh horse, one time in 4 or 5 months, so.
And she's a slight horse, isn't she? She's not the biggest horse out there.
No, she's just a smaller type horse. She's not a imposing type of a horse. If you look at her, everything's in the right spot, and her legs are perfect. She's perfect. As I said, with everybody that's looked at her, you know, she's what I look for, a middle-of-the-road horse.
And certainly, jockey change to Rosie, I guess just because if you can get somebody like that, you do it?
Well, the boy I had is in California. He didn't have any other rides, you know, over here for that weekend, and it would have been a real hassle because you'd have to find him a place to stay and have to do the flights and everything else. And I found out that Rosie was available. She rides for me whenever I can get her, or, you know, whenever I ask her. She's always done well for me. So I found out she was available, and that was a no-brainer. I mean, I think it was a stroke of luck between you and I.
Okay. And, you know, some of the experts, which I'm not, say this is coming up as one of the most competitive Oaks fields in years.
Yes, it is. I think several of these fillies could actually run in a Derby. A couple of them could, and do well. But again, I mean, they chose not to do it for an obvious reason. I mean, they want to run in the easier race, but sometimes the easier race turns out to be the hardest race, i.e. Mind That Bird. I mean, he had no shot. Nobody liked the way he came to the race. Nobody liked the way he looked. Just the whole thing was just not going to happen. That's horse racing, and I'm surely not running just to be running. I mean, anybody who knows me knows my horses are competitive, and somewhere in the race they're going to be seen and heard from. But I mean, again, if everything works right for us, I think I have these big horses where I want them. That's my saying, and I'm sticking to it because she's fresh, she's ready to run, and she's at the top of her game.
Great. Thank you. Congratulations. Good luck.
Okay.